General Store Midwest Modifieds B feature coming out onto the racetrack. Roll them out, boys. Here they come. Okay, coming out onto the racetrack, the number 17 of Rick Lampy. Car number 19S of Kenny Shelton. Cody Ryder in the 21X. And car number 47. Dalton Tidwell on the outside of Ryder in the 21X. The 64 machine of Andrew Hendren. Courtney Stevens in the K1. Kyle Bates in the 74. Sean Carlberg in the 15. Scott Simmons in the Bill Grant Ford 06 car. And in car number 53 is Ben Thomas. And this is your lineup for B feature. Number 1 for the Casey's General Store Midwest Modifieds. Ty Jackson making the late call in car number 0. 10 laps. Top 4 are going to advance to the A main later on tonight for the Casey's General Store Midwest Modifieds. Here they go. Green flag is up in the air. Listen. B feature underway. Shelton leads them down into turns 1 and 2. Rick Lampy working the middle side of the racetrack. Pitch race the ball to the pass to the outside. Can't get it done. Shelton closes the door. Shelton closes the door over there and turns 3 and 4. Now Ryder goes to the inside, takes a position away from Rick Lampy in the 17. Those two cars side by side for second. As Kenny Shelton in the 19 has the race lead. Coming out of turn 4, here comes Kenny Shelton, car number 19. He is your race leader. Here comes over to Cody Ryder in the 21X. He's holding out strong in third. Still working on Rick Lampy for second. It's back to Kyle Bates right now in fourth. He has the final transport position in car number 74. Tidwell in the 47 for right now is on the outside looking in as he tries to run down Kyle Bates. Front 4, single file. And they're locked into their positions for now, but they're going to have to hold on. He slides up. Here comes Bates down to the inside. This is the battle for third. Coming out of turn 4. Ryder slides up the racetrack once again. Almost gets into the wall, and he does just a little bit. There goes Kyle Bates. He takes third away from Ryder in the 21X. And Ryder goes back to fourth. Battle for fifth heating up between Tidwell and Scott Simmons in the 06. Tidwell in the 47 slides up in front of the 06. Takes the fifth position away for now. Battle for the lead starting to heat up between Kenny Shelton and Rick Lampy in the 17. Back straight away they go, down into turns 3 and 4. Lampy working the very bottom side of the speedway. Shelton more towards the top. Yellow flag coming out. Yellow flag coming out for the 64 machine. That's Andrew Hendren in car number 64. He brings out the caution flag. Stopped over there in turns 1 and 2. So right now, Kenny Shelton look like he is the class of the field. Have the potential to get into victory lane, and they have a good chance to do so. As the lights are off around the speedway, green flag coming out. We're back under green once again. Kenny Shelton in car number 19 leads him down to turns 1 and 2. He's got Lampy on his back bumper on the inside. He's looking at Scott Simmons in the 06. He moves up to third. Scott Simmons in the 06 now moves up to third, but Rick Lampy walking to the inside. Ryder goes around. Ryder goes around. Everybody luckily able to avoid the 21X. He moves that car around. He'll join the field, and we stay under green. So we're right in there together. They're broken away from the rest of the field. Kyle Bates in number 74. He is your race leader around Kenny Shelton in the 19. Kenny Shelton back to second in the 19 machine. Rick Lampy, yellow flag coming out once again. Yellow flag coming out here once again in this B feature for the Casey's General Store Midwest Modifieds. 21X, he falls all the way back to the rear of the field. Due to that spin over there the first time around over there in turns 3 and 4, he's fallen all the way back to the rear of the field. He's got his work cut out for him if he wants to get back to the top 4. Green flag comes out. Here we go. Kyle Bates back into the gas there in the turns 1 and 2. He is your race leader. Rick Lampy, Kenny Shelton are side by side for second. Lampy slides up the racetrack. There goes Ryder again. Ryder's problems just continue to get worse. He goes back around again, gets her going straight. Racing continues. Kyle Bates in the 74, your race leader. Kenny Shelton and Rick Lampy battle for second. Scott Simmons is in fourth for now. Courtney Stevens trying to warm up. Problems for Cody Ryder in the 21X. That car just not handling tonight. Caution flag coming out for that driver, and he now has to go off the racetrack. That is the second caution flag he has brought out. And at Springfield, if you bring out the caution flag 2 times, that means your race is over. Lights off around the speedway. Rick Lampy, Kenny Shelton, all in there together. Courtney Stevens is knocking on the door for the top 4. Green flag comes out. Here we go. All right, Kyle Bates in the 74 barrels off down into turns 1 and 2. He has the race lead. Open up a little bit of a lead over Rick Lampy now, who's moved up into second. Kenny Shelton in car number 19. Oh, no, there goes Scott Simmons and Courtney Stevens. And the twists and turns just continue in this B feature. There goes Courtney Stevens, who is knocking on the door at the top 4, and Scott Simmons, who is in the top 4. And now both of those drivers are going to find themselves at the rear of the field when we go back under the green flag. So keep your eye on the 06 of Scott Simmons. That car is really strong. He's got to get around Hendren and Tidwell, and we'll see if he can do it when we go back under the green flag this next time by. Kyle Bates in car number 74. He's been looking really strong during this heat race, along with Kenny Shelton and Rick Lampy. Those 3 guys really solid. Green flag coming out. Here we go. They're off once again. All right, Kyle Bates down to turn 1, 2. He is your race leader. Shelton goes up the racetrack as he exits turn 2. He leaves the door open for Rick Lampy. Rick Lampy looks down to the inside. White flag coming out this time by. 1 more lap to go. Side-by-side battle for second as they cross the start-finish line. Tidwell's going to have to try really hard and hold on to fourth. Scott Simmons is going to try to make a big move here in turns 3 and 4. We'll see if he can get it done. It's not going to be possible. Kyle Bates takes a checker flag. Rick Lampy, Kenny Shelton, and Dalton Tidwell takes the 4th and final transfer position into the A main later on tonight for the Casey's General Store.